Run, river, run. Run through the hills. Run, river, run to the sea. Run, river, run to your place beneath the sun. Run, river, run over me.
Hi, this is Jan Lewis. Well, welcome to be my guest. I've been away a little while. I had a bug and I was really sick. I mean, I had pneumonia, I had COVID, I had one problem right after another. I'm okay. All the tests came out great. Go figure. But it's been a long time, and it's good to be back. It's really good to be back. We have a wonderful guest with us today, and you're from Worcester, you said?
Webster.
Webster, that's from Webster. And he is an author, yeah, and you are how old now?
11 years old.
He's 11 years old. His name is Alan Oliver Jean Paul. Alan, smile. There you go. Alan wrote the book Xavier. It's a graphic novel for children, right? And it's just the type of thing they love nowadays. Now, you are going to tell us, when did you write this and why?
I wrote this at January. The reason why I wanted to write this is...
I can't hear you. Talk up a little louder.
I wrote this in January,
yeah.
And the reason why I wanted to make this is because when I was a little kid, I used to watch a lot of cartoons and I really enjoyed them. And when I was that time, I wanted to be someone who made my own projects. So I decided to draw by the age of 5, and that's how I created Xavier.
How long did it take you to write this novel?
It took me 4 months.
How much?
4 months.
This child just told me 4 months to write this. How did you do that? Did you illustrate it too?
Yeah.
Look at this. I mean, what do you do? Like at night before bed, you would work on it, things like that?
Or when I finished my homework, I'd work on it.
His mom and dad knew you were doing this?
Yep.
They knew, and I bet you they thought this is so cool. Look at these pictures. Now, these pictures are all from your imagination.
Yep.
Nothing you've ever seen before. I hadn't. Tell us the theme of the book. What's it about?
It's about a boy. Well, Xavier is a science fiction graphic novel that is about a boy who goes on adventures, and his main task is to protect the city from enemies, threats, and villains. In order to fully do that, he needs to form a team with 7 members, and Xavier is the leader of the team. So he goes on his first mission, and after his first mission, he meets his teammate called Tim. And together they went on adventures and so on. In the book, they meet another teammate called Anna. And more on the story, they also have new members in the team. In the middle of the book, they are forced to challenge a threat that's trying to take over the world. And in order to do that, they need to use technique, combat abilities, and teamwork. And there's only one person who can win. So if you want to buy this book, just go on teamofseven.com.
Right here. Go ahead, tell them. Tell them how they can reach you and get your book.
So if you want to read this book, just go on teamofseven.com.
And may I ask about how much it is?
It's $33.
Not bad. Are you kidding me? That's that fine. Why not? Now you are originally, Daddy says you're from Haiti. My mom and Dad, back when Dad was a business executive, one of the perks was a vacation. And I was a little girl, maybe younger than you, maybe somewhere in between your age and your brother. His brother's there in his dad's lap. And they went to Haiti. And I remember there's a picture of them, was it on a plane? It looked like a pirate with a fake knife across his neck, or something like that. But it was funny, they enjoyed it. They really loved it. Haiti's in trouble right now. Have you guys got relatives down there right now?
Unfortunately, we have a couple of issues, but we very, very grateful and to be to be here, and we have hope in the future things gonna get
So,
better.
are you going to be able to bring them back before the hurricane hits, or it's too late?
They were born here, but unfortunately, since my two kids were born, the situation over there is kind of difficult. They never visit.
They're okay.
Yeah, they're okay.
But
they
what
never
about
get the
their
chance to
what about
visit.
their house? Is their house okay too?
Yeah, I think so.
Guys, I watch it on the news, and I'm thinking of you, and I'm like, I don't know how they're going to do it.
Yeah, but mostly this is Jamaica that gonna be most affected with that situation.
I noticed something in the book, right in the beginning. How sweet. It goes, did you write this?
No, my father.
Your father did. Thank you to our dear Lord Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the only God who's guiding us since the beginning. Now, is this dedicated to Daddy?
Jesus Christ, because he's the only way he made this book possible.
He is the only way. You are the first author in your family?
I'm pretty sure.
What Mom think about this? What does she think? Is she pretty proud of you?
Yep.
My God. That is fantastic. Now, you are in what grade at school?
I'm in 6th grade.
You're in 6th grade. What does your teacher think?
Actually, I haven't shared it with my teacher yet, but I bet he's gonna think it's amazing.
I would definitely not only share it with your teacher, I would share it with the kids. Ask her, say, I'd like to get up and give a quick 5-minute talk to the kids about my book. Fascinating. That's the way to get the word out. The children will go home, they'll tell their parents, the parents will want to buy it for them. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the way to get the word out. Also, you say you are a speaker too, which is right fantastic. Do you go to libraries and talk, or do you know Deb Horan up in? Hello, Deb. Hi out to the Good Book Lovers Gourmet. Have you spoken there?
Yes, I did.
How long did you speak?
I talked about 1 hour and 30 minutes.
You spoke an hour and 30 minutes. Well, they asked questions, right?
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
No, but I got the hang of it.
That is absolutely amazing. Now, you live in Webster.
Yep.
In your class, 6th grade, how many students are there?
There's 20 students.
Okay. Now, how many in Xavier, the name of the book? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
7.
Well, which is the one that you call Xavier?
It's over here.
This guy?
No, this guy.
No, this guy, the one in the
Yes.
middle with the red hair.
Yeah.
What made you decide on him?
I feel like he's like the main character. He's the most important character in the book because he actually started the team and he actually represents the book.
And you thought of this all on your own? At what age did you think about this on your own?
I was either 8 years old or 9 years old.
And you're how old again?
11 years old.
He's 11 now. And it took you 4 months to write it?
Yep.
That's quick, guys. I mean, most authors, adults we have on here, it takes 1 or 2 years to write. We have an author on here, and every year he has one come out. But that's a year. 4 months. If you got something else coming up? Another
Yep.
book?
Yep.
Same guys?
Yep.
You're going to tell me about it, right? You're going to let
Yeah.
me know, have Daddy email me, whatever. Where are you going to be appearing next?
I'm gonna be appearing at my old school, Sacred Heart School.
Oh, so you are going to go in front of a school.
Yeah.
What grades?
All grades.
So you're going to get on stage.
Yeah.
You're going to discuss your book.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're way ahead of me. Oh, okay. So, now, but you haven't done it in your classroom yet.
Not yet.
Excellent way, because don't forget, kids tend to come up to other kids after class. Oh, let me see this. What's the name of it? Teacher, if you got a pen, and it goes home, and Mom and Dad see it. Now, is it going to be in any of the libraries that they could borrow it?
Yeah.
Flowers.
I'm playing. Yep. I'm
Which
playing.
library?
Book Lovers Gourmet.
That's a bookstore. Okay.
Yeah. and maybe the public library that's in Boston or in Webster, where I live.
Well, you know what? Really, honest God, there's so many libraries in this area.
Yep.
I mean, there's one right down the street. You can actually, they have what's called dedicated local authors units, sections, and it's a wonderful way, another way to get the word out. People see it, they'll see you on TV, they'll say, you know what, I like it, I want it, I'm going to buy it. You can buy it from the library, I'm sure. They're not going to say no. Now, you're in Webster. What other towns have you been in to speak?
I've been Auburn,
Yep.
Webster, which is already known, and I think that's pretty much it.
Blackstone? What did you say?
No, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it.
That was pretty much it,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there are so many libraries around. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And Webster? Oh my goodness. We were kidding around about Webster. There's a Salvation Army thrift shop up there. And that thing is a gold mine. I'm not talking junk. I am talking about, have you ever been in it?
Yeah, I did with my
Brand new
mom.
clothes that you would pay retail at Kohl's, right? Retail for maybe $30?
Yep.
$8? Are you kidding me? I love it there. It's my favorite. It's kind of far away from Upton,
Yeah.
but you know what? It's worth it. To me, it's worth it. But you've been in there.
Yep.
Have you got some good stuff from there?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had multiple books.
You what?
I had multiple books.
Oh, do you have a library at home?
Yeah.
In your
It's
bedroom?
like a shelf. Yeah.
A lot. But sci-fi, Paul is a sci-fi freak. He loves sci-fi. Is that your favorite sci-fi?
Yeah.
Sci-fi is your favorite thing.
And I love cartoons.
Ever
also.
since you were a little boy.
Yep.
Now, you've got another book coming.
Yep.
Talk.
When will that be coming?
That will be coming on this next year. I'm planning to release it on June.
In June
Yes.
of next year.
Yep.
And you'll be sure to let me know. Is it going to be the same cover?
I already made the cover, the second book cover, and I'm planning on to color it on like the internet on an app that I used for also the cover here.
I was going to ask him something. You know what? I forgot. I love the fact that it's not a paperback. I love paperbacks, but this is so cool. This is becoming popular now. Hardcovers.
Yep.
You prefer that rather
Yeah.
than paperback?
Yeah, one time I had a book in my room, and I accidentally spilled water on it, and hardcovers are actually stronger than this. And actually, the cover actually got off the book. So
yeah.
so I had to tape it back.
But not the ones that these you have to publish. Do you have a publisher or do you publish your own?
My dad's the publisher.
Oh, well, wow. That is awesome. Well, you got lucky. I always tell people one or two things. If you're going to publish a book, try publishing it first. Well, you're lucky, you have Dad. But try publishing if they're new on your own first before you then have a wonderful publisher. Do you know Steve in Rhode Island? He, I can't think of his last name. He's the head of the, it's in Providence, it's a bookstore. He ran, every December they have the Authors Expo in Rhode Island. Boy, would you love that. It is packed. Everyone's different. Every December in Rhode Island. Steve Porter, remember that, Steve Porter. And he's in charge of it, or he was, but he would know where it's going to be in December. You walk in, I was overwhelmed. It's this huge room, and you're side by side with different authors. I can't go down every aisle. I meet everybody, but if I saw you, I'd say, I gotta meet this kid. I gotta meet this guy. You would stand out. Trust me, when we have young people, very few young authors on your age, you are unusual, very unusual at your age to be writing a book like this. So you think in July or June it'll be ready? When do you think?
Maybe the half of the year of 2026.
Again, how can they reach you? Get your book. Say it loud.
If you want to read this book, you can go on teamo7.com, or you can just zoom into your screen you're watching in, and then you can just see this QR code. to go to the website.
Okay. Now, you designed it.
Yep.
You actually did the colors.
Yep.
You're like I am. You love color. I mean, it's obviously this kid is, and it's graphic. It's so popular now with the young people. I still am trying to understand it. Why do they want to make it in boxes? Why? Instead of just reading through. Why do we do that?
In boxes?
Well, why is a book written like this rather than straight through as a book?
Because maybe younger kids might have trouble understanding the text when they're reading, like, chapter books. Like, if you know Pearl Harbor or, like, Diary of Wimpy Kid. But Diary of Wimpy Kid is a very well-known book and a very easy book to read. So they might want to start with graphic novels because that's easier to read.
Yeah.
That's how I started when I was reading, like, Dogman by Dave Pilkey.
Right on the back page, what a fantastic picture of our guest. Jean, would you pronounce it Alan Olivier Jean-Paul?
Yep.
In Haiti, do they speak Francais?
Bien sûr.
Je parle français. Vous le petit peu. Yeah, I do speak French. Thanks to school. I am part French. On the back, this is interesting. Let me see. Used also previous scrap versions of these kinds of books. He scrapped books that were also created by hand. Scrapped, threw them out. What does that mean?
Like, I had 4 scrapbooks or 3
okay, scrapbooks. Okay, gotcha. He obviously uses his own creativity style and his art and his imagination. And at the age of 3, get this, he started making imaginary buildings, streets, bridges, and out of Lego blocks.
Yep.
I love Lego. And then at 5, he started to draw outstandingly. He's one of the greatest creations the author has ever made. This one, Xavier. His upcoming story will bring creativity, more backstories, new characters, and a new challenge he will ever defeat. So be looking. Hopefully we'll have him on again. And it says in the back, the story, before a boy named Xavier went as a solo superhero, but until a boy named Tim changed it all. When threats start to take over the city, a team of 11 heroes fight together, defeating their craziest threat yet. Can Xavier and his teammates save the world, or is it the end for them? We thank you for being with us. He brought his dad and his baby brother. Excuse me, your more grown-up brother. And they have a trip back to Webster. And we will want to have you on again.
Yep.
Okay. But just let me know when the next one comes. Okay. And unfortunately, we both have appointments. We can't stay and chat. But thank you so much for bringing it. Thank you so much for bringing the book.
Thank you.
And you're going to you're not going to donate it around here. You're just going to keep it with you, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe I'll donate it soon in the future.
Where, over to Upton or just some other library locally?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being with us, and thank you for being with us and being my guest. We'll see you next
Thank
time.
you. Thank you for having me.
Riding on a shooting star, heading out toward a dream. Tomorrow's even closer than it seems.